Hello there, this is SpaceRunner5. Welcome to a new Let's Play series. We'll be playing as the Aztecs, going for the Aztec invasion, which you guys have previously recommended in our Mamlukian series, where you guys can go ahead and comment down below and go ahead and recommend a new series for in the future. Alright, and we also have a very special guest here. We have Mrs. SpaceRunner5 here.
Sorry.
Yes.
Hello.
Isn't it great having her around? She just laughs at us. It's great. So, are you good?
No. Go ahead.
Do you need to leave for a moment?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play as the Aztecs today, which has been a little while since we played this. We have previously played it on the channel, but it's been almost a year since we've last played. So we went ahead, we gave out all of the normal state stuff. We're actually gonna go ahead and do the indebted to burgers as well. We could do the patron of the arts if you feel like it, if you feel that you need the prestige. But as the Aztecs, I think we're gonna do just fine, just because we have our CB here of the Flower Wars, where we get 200% additional XP on top of our normal, or not XP, it's prestige. So I don't think prestige is necessarily going to be a problem for us at all. Go ahead and do our click to actually give us annual prestige, so it actually goes up annually. So we're good to go there.
Okay, so where's the year that you're starting?
All right, it's 1444 right here in November. This is,
okay, I see.
right here is the date.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Told you I was gonna be asking a lot of questions.
That's fine. Alrighty, we can go and increase the base tax. Looks like we can only develop our country, or we can go ahead and increase our trade power. We'll probably end up developing. Where is this? That's here. I mean, it's a hill, plus 25% development cost versus here, which is plus 20. All right, we'll develop our capital. We are going to want core stuff. We're not going to... Okay, never mind. We're just going to go with that. We're going to increase our trade power via vassals. All right, we're going to go ahead and build up the forest limit here real quick, since we do have a mission to do so. And we do start off with a 344 leader as our leader. I did not roll him previously, so you just start with him. So, I mean, he's pretty good. We'll keep him going. And for opening moves, you want to go ahead and try and ally people that are not of your religion. You definitely want to go ahead and go with people down here over in Maya or over here as your potential allies. Let's go ahead and see where your opening allies can be.
Okay, slow down. Why do you want to do that?
Okay, so the Aztecs have a very special modifier here called Doom, where we can go ahead and reform our religion. Basically, Doom happens because the gods get upset with us for not having enough vassals and making enough sacrifices to them. Because we're Aztecs, we sacrifice humans on top of a giant pyramid and call it good.
Pull out the heart.
Yep. So we're trying to mitigate that as much as possible, because if that happens, our ruler gets sacrificed and we just get a new ruler. And well,
I mean, that could be a good thing, right?
Potentially if our ruler is garbage. But right now we have a 435, which the max is a 666. We don't really like our heir.
I don't know what that means.
It's just context, right? This is the amount of... what's the quality of your leader, right? The highest quality is a 6, so you have a 4 in admin, a 3 in diplomacy, and a 5 in military.
So you guys are like, eh.
No, we're actually very good. The average is like 9 in total, and we have 12. So we're, 50% higher than average.
Okay.
But our heir is a 023. So we're going to go ahead and drop him off a cliff, and he's gone.
Wait a minute. So okay, so you're playing as the Aztecs, but who's your, do you have a set character?
No, so in this game we actually play as the country. So here we're playing as the government of the Aztecs.
So your government just sacrificed the heir because he's what, slightly below average?
Yes.
So you decided to throw him off a cliff.
Yes, we threw him off a cliff because he was not going to be good for the country as a whole in general.
You Cesarate him.
Who's Cesare?
His brother off a bridge and died.
I see. Yeah, no. If you want to go ahead and fill them in who that is and why that's relevant, by all means.
I mean, I don't need to.
Yeah,
I told you this was going to be a weird video. I don't know anything about this game, and I have a lot of questions in random comments.
That's fine. All right, so we just went ahead and developed our country, so we only had 5%, or just above 5% crown lands, just so we suffer a little less autonomy penalty. It went from 0.3 to 0.2, just as a general. We could have probably go ahead and swapped this over to encourage development, be a little bit more efficient, but meh, it's fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and build up, and we're going to... Oh, we actually have to send allies. We can go ally this guy. He's not inside our religion, but it can still be okay to ally people within your religion. Like, you are someone we're going to go ahead and ally. just because you're not going to get any upset if we go ahead and vassalize people, because these guys have a different mechanic where they can go ahead and reform their faith if they have a bunch of like 30 cities, versus we need 5 vassals to go ahead and reform our religion.
And why is that? Just by the nature of the beast? With who they are?
It is how the game is set up.
Okay.
That is, the devs made that decision, and so that's how it is. So when we get 5 vassals, they're going to go ahead, we can go ahead and click that button. We can go ahead and get a specific modifier, stab cost, colonist, discipline, diplo relation, or exhaustion as a modifier. And then we can go ahead and we lose most of our vassals. I think it's 3 out of the 5, or depending on who you have truces with, you'll end up losing them. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and attack some of these people down here. Preferably people that don't have level 2 forts or level 3 forts. We like to avoid them for later. And we'll just go gobble up all these little OPMs around here. Or guys with level 1 forts. Just because they'll be a little bit quicker to siege. And forts are a pain in the butt to go ahead and siege right now. Alright, so no more allies over here. I just want to attack them before they really... Oh, you already have 2 allies. Who do you have? You have no friends, so we may actually just go eat you right away. Anyone with very small blocks, you have no friends. We're looking for people with big alliance blocks, and we'll just kind of ally them. As a general, just because otherwise they're just going to be an absolute pain in the butt. Are you just going to naturally take vassalization out of curiosity?
Who are you talking to?
This guy right here. This little blue blob.
Mr. Blue Blob.
This is Otami. If you want to be real exact.
Oh, Tommy?
Yes.
Okay.
Just their country name. Alright, we'll go for siege ability, just because that's going to be the most beneficial. We're going to go kill this guy, or at least you're up to do it. So on December 11th is when we can go ahead and declare our first war. 10 more days. And we're just going to...
9 more days.
You just allied.
8 more days.
Yes, 8 more. You just allied that guy. That's fine.
Why did your days just so drastically?
What do you mean?
It was like 5 seconds between days, and now all of a sudden it was like boom, boom, boom.
I'm not sure. Oh, because I paused? Yeah, I was like, that's just how the game is. We're going to set all of this as critical, so we go ahead and take all of that for ourselves. We'll go ahead and give our ally some land down here in the south in this war, just to make sure he comes in and he can take the brunt of the war. Yes, we'll give you some land, except we've just specified all this as important. We're going to come down here and stack wipe their army and be on our merry way. Are you guys just going to continue going south? We'll go and take a royal marriage here and continue on. Allies, alliances are happening. There's 8,000 troops here. So we are going to need our ally to actually deal with this. So we'll have to deal with that in a minute. We'll just go ahead and send our additional 2,000 troops off to the side. We do also have these guys, discipline morale. Morale is probably better here. And then whoever you can get over here as your allies. All right, we do want to go ahead and increase our siege ability on these guys by going ahead and getting a spy network, getting some intrigue going.
Espionage.
Yes. You guys completely
I
left.
was unaware that the Aztecs had spies. Well, I guess
Everyone
everybody
has spies. Yeah.
I'm thinking like
Split.
Jason Bourne, which it's
Not that.
1445, so
Yeah.
it's not that.
Yeah, we're not that skilled. All right, we're gonna request our ally go ahead and attach with our 6K stack. We are actively sieging down their capital. It is unfortunately a seaport, so we do get a -2 on our siege, but that's fine. We got time. We're not in a huge rush.
Well, aren't you on a bit of a time rush?
What do you mean?
Because you only have X number of years before you, like, in order to conquer the world, right?
So in this one, we're not going to conquer the world. In this series, we are going for the Sunset Invasion, where we basically have to go take the major capitals inside Europe. That includes Rome, Amsterdam, London, Paris, Madrid, and Lisboa. So basically, we got to go kill Portugal, Spain, France, not French, English, the Dutch, and obviously the Italians. So looks like our ally just got their butts kicked. Kudos to you guys. Do we just leave this siege? I think we actually leave this siege. Let's go ahead and leave a token force behind. Just 1,000 troops. And then we'll just bring the rest with us.
I'm really digging this game music.
You like it?
I do.
Good.
It's inspiring yet therapeutic.
Well, I mean, that's how video game music is actually.
No, yeah, I know.
It's designed to be that way. We're going to go ahead and take this battle. I'm sure we'll end up winning. They can only retreat back into here, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And we got an event for rebels. Change development by 1. Oh. Change the development of the monument by 1.
Well, this was a big deal when this pyramid was built.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. That's fine. Went up to +3. That saved us 5,000 ducats doing that click. It's well worth it.
You're in ducats?
Yes, we do ducats here.
I love ducats. It just sounds so silly.
Thanks for making fun of that. It's great.
Sorry.
Looks like we're rolling pretty poorly here in this battle. We're gonna end up losing. No, we're gonna end up winning this. Not by much.
You've got a lot of negative numbers, though.
There's no negative numbers here. Oh, those are just people dying. Don't worry about that. Those are just... Yeah. Additional prestige. Oh, we got free stab out of that. That's great.
You got 3 stab?
Free stab with stability.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are we stabbing?
No, we're not. Well, we just finished stabbing people.
Right.
That's besides the point. All right, so let's go hunt them so we can go ahead and try and stack wipe their army. Because I would prefer not to have an army to have to deal with. And then we're probably going to have to shift consolidate here. Just go ahead and make sure our forces don't get wiped. Yep, shift consolidate. When you guys will be there. 18th, so 4 days. We're going to do another battle. They have low morale, so they're going to take damage. They do have slight...
Low morale. What happened?
So they're just dying faster.
Well, yeah, I know what that means.
Okay.
But, like, why do they have low
Because they
morale?
just lost their battle and they retreated, and as they were trying to recover their morale, we hit them again and went, ha! Suck it, you know?
You double duty them.
Yep,
Kick them when they're down.
very much so.
I guess it's effective.
Alright, so that is a full stack wipe. So we're going to go ahead and shift consolidate yet again. We're going to peel off a small 1,700 troops over here, and we're going to peel off another 2K here, and then send the rest of the army over here to go ahead and start sieging down the capital. So we may go ahead and give our ally 2 provinces and then try and vassalize, or we may just straight up vassalize in this war.
Wait, where are you right now? You're like,
What do you mean?
like, zoom out further.
We're in Mexico.
You're in Mexico.
Yeah,
I thought the game was EU4. Isn't it only Europe?
No, it has the entire globe in it.
I'm like, the Aztecs aren't in Europe. What are you talking about? I maybe it was like some weird stuff. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna play as the Aztecs, but in France. Or something.
No.
So you have to build a boat and eventually get yourself across over to Europe.
Yes. We have to do that at some point. Net court. Well, I like this province if I can. Cannot demand without... Oh, yeah, we're going to demand vassalization. Don't worry about that. And we're going to go ahead and take 2 provinces, so you become an OPM vassal, so that way when you end up being released, you're just an OPM.
What is opium?
1 province minor.
Not opium. Okay.
No, it's not drugs. That's completely different and unrelated.
I'm just clarifying.
No worries. Yeah, no, we're not going to be Great Britain and go to war with China by sending them opiates to destabilize their economy.
I mean, if it works.
You do know these videos go to China, right? Like...
Well,
All right.
they're either gonna hate me or think I'm funny.
Yeah.
Or annoying.
All right, we're going to take all the money because you are going to be a vassal. It's okay if you go in debt vassal because, well, you're a vassal and we don't care what you have to think. So.
You plebe.
Right, it's going to peel off this 1 additional 1,000 troops so we don't have to suffer as much attrition since, you know, we only have 4,000 young men to send into the field right now. So, actually, well, the fort fell anyway, so we're good to go. Any other wars going on right now? We do have 1 doom right now, which it's going up right now because we have no religious reforms right now. Oh, number of owned provinces +1. We get doom right now. It is reducing our aggressive expansion though, which is kind of nice. You okay?
Yeah, I'm sniffling.
Yeah. And
Freaking allergies.
you continue to sniffle.
Well,
You do that in spite.
yeah.
And what do we got?
What is he doing? He's holding up his son.
So we got a precious son.
Look at his
the
face.
event
Look at that
war.
old son's face.
War is thy
He's
desert,
pissed.
thy task. We'll take the prestige, thank you.
That son's gonna grow up and kill his father.
Well, he may throw him off a hill.
Well, like I said, he's plotting already.
War is thy desert. I don't really know what this event does. Happens in 15 years. The child will be educated in our capital. Sure, why not? We'll see an event in 15 years. Whatever that is. We're just waiting on our vassal, or not our vassal, our ally to finish sieging here. He's taking his sweet time. Is there any other wars we want to go and pick up while we're at war? Do you have any other new allies? No, just that guy. Anyone without allies? You are only allied to us, so I almost regret having you as a friend.
I feel like you say that a lot.
What, regret having friends?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's awfully harsh, don't you think?
Yeah. Handle it.
Yeah. We would, if we want to get ahead and did this, what do we got?
Oh, I have a quick question.
Sure.
Okay, so these different locations that are striped versus solids.
So
what
that
does
means they're
mean?
occupied.
By you?
Yes. So depending on the color, it's who has the occupation. So this is a blue stripe, because it's occupied by our ally.
I see. Oh, what just happened?
We're making peace. Why?
Switch back. So, two different views?
Yes, there are different map modes in this game.
Good lord.
Yeah,
This
that's
game is
this other
way
guy.
too complicated.
I have vassalized this other guy. No, I'll have to sever peace. That's fine. I will give one province to our ally to make him happy, and then, or actually, can I just straight up vassalize you? Is that what we wish to do? 39 diplo points, you're giving me all your money? Sure, become a vassal.
So I'm assuming these little lines here in the ocean are your border lines?
Lines?
Like
Are you talking about
your
here?
sea line? Yeah.
These lines are actually for trade.
Oh.
So there is trade inside the game where this is the direction of trade flow. So it tends to flow towards Europe. You have a couple end nodes of Great Britain or the English Channel. You have Genoa and you have Venice as end nodes. Those are the three end nodes that all trade is directed towards those three trade centers, or trade nodes rather. Yep, because what's happening in the game has changed it. I think it's time we go ahead and declare war here. We can call our ally in once more if we go ahead and give him some land. But my dude, you see, this is marked critical for us, so I can't give you any of this land per se.
What do you mean critical? What does it mean?
It's of importance for us.
In what regard?
If you take it, we'll be upset.
Take it, we'll come after you.
Yes, and a lot of times we'll end up breaking alliances and stuff like that.
So, in other words, don't touch it.
Yeah. We also forgot to go ahead and set any rivals, so we get absolutely no power projection for doing all of our conquests that we've done, which is not the greatest. Forgot to set our rivals. Alright, stack white. Well, good thing we didn't consolidate anything out. Select this army. We're going to go ahead and walk on over. Here, we're going to go ahead and drop off another unit. And we are going to attempt to go ahead and kill this little stack that's kind of roaming around back here, just so we don't have to fight with anything else. Good, we'll catch them there, and then we'll go over here, and this will be the end of this war as well. So it'll just be a matter of us just sitting here sieging, which is far better. All right, let's go over here. What are why?
I yawn. I have a sniffle.
You yawn, so you have to go, like...
I can't help it.
You're gonna destroy these people's ears. And go, this is disgusting, you...
I'm not desperate, it's fine.
Alrighty, so this war is now over. We have successfully defeated everyone's army. They can no longer recruit anyone else. So we're just gonna go ahead and walk on home.
Walk.
Yeah? Why it takes a lot of time to walk from province to province. You can see how many days it is for our army to walk. You guys are going to be completely surrounded here in a minute. And we're also killing one of your allies. So you are going to... Oh no, we're not killing your ally. You're only allied to you. Who are you allied to? Only this guy. So you just lost an ally, so you're left with 2. Okay. That's fine. How's our Doom looking now that we have 2 vassals? It's going down. Doesn't really look like by much. Okay. Well, we're going to try and reform as soon as possible. We're gonna go ahead and vassalize both of these guys in just a minute. There's gonna be so many comments like, why does she sniffle? Does she have a sinus infection? No, she just has allergies.
It's springtime here.
Go build a spine over here. We're gonna start building one on you because you'll be the next one that we probably target. And we'll be on our merry way. We have no siege leaders, which is a little unfortunate. You guys are both upsetty. Let's go ahead and improve relations with both of our vassals. Make sure they're a little bit happier because it would be, go very poorly for us if they were to try and rebel against us.
Why did that go poorly?
Because they're gonna try and overthrow me as their overlord.
Yeah, no, she's just gonna go smack them around a little bit.
You see, they have armies, and sometimes their armies are bigger than my army. So, it can be very difficult to actually wrangle them in. Alrighty. You are already... Oh, no, we're not. We didn't occupy you. We don't have a spy network on you right now. So we're going to be good to go. We can obviously burn our prestige if we were to do this, but I'd go ahead and get these guys loyal, but I'm a little less interested in that right now. We're going to get more vassals. We're going to need more troops, which we might as well go ahead and build up right now. 3 more. And it's time to go ahead and make peace, because you guys got fully occupied. Great.
So you're making peace because you essentially just walked in and said, this is mine now, so peace.
Yes.
Which is like, not really, I mean, it is peace, but...
It is peace.
It's forced peace.
Yep. That's perfectly fine. Overextension, that's okay. Oh, we got called into a defensive war against these guys. So, well, they're the only one in the war, so let's go kill them. Not a problem. We'll call our ally in as well.
Smack them around.
And with you here, we can go ahead and we're going to vassalize you as well. And we're going to go ahead and take a province. There we go. We'll take all your money and get our 4th vassal and be on our merry way.
So how long before you can set sail?
A very long time. Call you into our other war, and we'll continue on. With 3,000 more troops, I have no idea how many troops you guys have? 7,000 somewhere? Somewhere out in the ether? There. You guys are going to merge there. So this guy is going to be our 5th and final vassal, which will allow us to go ahead and reform our religion. We just need to be at peace. Oh, we already have a coalition against us. Well, that's cute. I forgot about coalitions. Those are things that we'll have to deal with. Fixed tech join. That's okay. How much AE do we have right now, out of curiosity? 73. 55. It's only actually a couple people. It looks like they're all allied to each other, so it shouldn't be a major issue. 2,000 troops. Let's go wipe those guys. It's a level 1 fort. Actually, that, and you guys go there. There's our 8,000 troops off here. That's fine. You guys join the coalition. That's fine. Not a big deal. All right, we're just going to continue occupying this. We're going to obviously take some more land and be on our merry way. Now, this is a defensive war, so we can actually just take land. We're going to vassalize them, though.
Wait, hang on, back up. How can you just take land without fighting for it?
Because we occupied everything, everyone surrenders, but the army's over here.
Ah.
Not necessarily an army that I have to deal with. Alright, so the coalition continues to build, that's fine. Such is life. And vassals. Very disloyal, that's okay. We're going to immediately try and reform with all 5 of our vassals. Just because they are, a little rebellious, if you will. So we'll just kind of try and wrangle them in. Hopefully you guys will go ahead and occupy our allies. You're sitting on their capital. That's perfectly fine. Are you in a second war? Oh, okay. No, you're just trying to help our ally out, which is fine. Not a big deal. Oh, our rival did go ahead and... Our enemy did go ahead and occupy that, which is fine. Do you have any friends? Kolima. So this is how we're going to pull out members of our coalition. Actually, you're not in it, for that matter.
What is this boundary dispute? That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, so we just go ahead and get a free claim, which reduces our coring cost by 20%. That is on our... Oh, no, you are not our ally. You are just allied to my... Not even my ally. Interesting. You were allied to my vassal before I vassalized them. That's not confusing at all, right? Let's go and statify this so we can get a little bit more money out of it. Decrease our overall autonomy from 90% to 54%. So just so we get more money out of what's going on. 74%, or negative 14, 42%. And, oh, we lost 5 doom and got a free stab. That's very nice. Capture the capital.
More stabbing?
More stabbing. Why don't you give me some money? 75 ducats. Coalition is 2, 4, 6 people. I don't particularly care about them. Give me the land. And we can go ahead and modify our government. Do I want a colonist? No.
What do you have right now?
We don't have anything. So here we can actually click a modifier.
I thought you were playing as the government.
Yes, we're playing as the Aztecs. We're modifying our religion, which is giving us bonuses to our government. Stab cost reduction. We're at +2 stabs, so that's fine. Increase our discipline. Colonist. We won't be able to colonize over here, probably. Just because our distance of trade is not very good. Plus, everyone's just going to immediately burn it, which is annoying. We take strong duchies out of curiosity. Yes, we can. It'll actually make them a little bit loyal. No, they're all super disloyal. That's fine. I think the discipline for our just is our war exhaustion is a little high. We might want to go ahead and take that down first.
What time?
War exhaustion. Yeah, our people are not in support of the war. We over our Diplo relationship limit just by 1, so that's actually not that bad. When we go ahead and get all of our vassals. Those decrease our stab by 1, gives us 25 doom.
So mad.
Well, we just changed our government. Of course they're upset. And we've lost all of our vassals. National unrest for stab cost increase. Sure, that's fine. And we have no vassals. We got people in the coalition. Not a problem. Problem to be resolved very easily. We lost the strong duchies because we have no duchies, for that matter.
How can you lose duchies that you never had?
We had them, our vassals, and then we just lost our said vassals. You're in the coalition. You're in the coalition. You're in the coalition. You're an OPM who doesn't matter.
OPM.
Let's walk down here to the south. We're going to attack both of you guys at the same time. Colima just announced us as a rival. Let's actually go ahead and announce all of our rivals. Because I didn't do that earlier, which means bad things happen to us. We did not get all of our power projection like we should have. It is okay, though. Life goes on.
You forgot.
I forgot, yes. 100% I forgot. Gonna repay our loans. You joined the coalition. I was not getting ready to attack you. We're gonna attack this guy instead. You can call a vassal in, or a ally in. You have war exhaustion right now. Yeah, that's understandable. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of 2 people in our coalition, though. They do slightly outnumber us. That's okay. Go immediately wipe your army. I thought we were at war with you. We did just declare war on our rival. Just, you know, peachy. We are not at war with you. Okay, we're dealing with these 2 guys. Our ally is going to go ahead and occupy that, though, which is also very nice. You guys have a level 2 fort. This is exactly why we don't like level 2 forts, because they prevent us from being able to walk wherever we so desire. All right, we want to go ahead and prevent you guys from continuing to build up as much as possible. Shift consolidate here. We'll have our 3-4 leader get in here. Hopefully we stack wipe.
I'm a big fan of how when you're at war and you're fighting, there's little guys in the background going, oh.
Yeah.
It's great. I really feel like I'm transported to the battlefield.
I'm glad. I understand that you're mocking the game.
I'm not. I actually do enjoy it. A little mocking it, but the music's nice.
Alright, let's go and stack wipe this army. Yep.
Disregarded.
Split. Split again, because that was not an even split. We want to go ahead and try and occupy everything. Oh, we can't walk that way.
Because of your fort?
Because of this fort, yeah. We want to go ahead and deal with this army.
Oh, we have to go all the way around?
Yeah, we have to go all the way around.
That sucks.
Actually, just...
Put on those walking shoes.
Let's go occupy Colima and be gone. Done. Up there. Go occupy of Kalima so they can't go ahead and recruit more troops. No, if you could occupy that, that'd be actually great. Thank you. I don't care that they're occupying your capital. That is not an issue for me. That's a problem for you. That's a personal problem. That's so.
In other words, I don't care at all.
Correct. We'll come on back from this guy because they're obviously upset with us because we went ahead and killed a bunch of people. You are the war leader, which looks like there's actually more wars going on than I had originally thought. Who are you fighting? These guys.
Everybody seems like they're fighting somebody.
Yes. Lose 1 base tax.
Famine year?
Yeah, we'll take the unrest in Mexico. That's fine. There's a little bit of unrest. That's okay. Not be too concerned about that. You're continuing up. We're actually occupying this, so you'll end up getting pieced out as a vassal. A vassal to be. Great efficiency reduction. That sucks. You want in? Yes, I will take your 5,000 troops and send them to the front. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you for.
Thank you for dying for me.
Yes. Right, we are entirely out of manpower. Noble of 246, average claim becomes the heir. He's above average. Seems fine. 542 queen consort is also very nice. Not sure if we can actually have queen consorts though.
What's a queen consort?
It's the queen and she rules if the king dies. Yes. If you could go ahead and occupy this province ally, that would be great. Or this province. Either of those would be deemed acceptable. Let's just lose prestige. I don't need more unrest in my life. We already have a significant amount of unrest. I don't foresee needing more mixed tech attacking someone. Sure. And we can go ahead and send our last merchant over here. Let's go ahead and just transfer here. Send it on over to Mexico. There's more wars down in here. Let's see. All right, you're at war. You're not at war. You're at war with lots of people. You're at war with those people. You are at war with that person and that person. Okay. Everyone's trying to get vassals. It's all fine. Manpower. I mean, we're only negative 3,500 troops.
Yeah. That seems like a lot.
It is.
How are you negative troops? Aren't you just like 0 or 0?
So
Go negative.
we're negative in the sense that we have enough regiments for like an additional 3,500 troops, and then they're just are empty. It's like a division that took a bunch of damage.
You don't have manpower.
Yes.
Like just sheer bodies.
Yes, we are looking for just bodies, and we don't have them. Which is okay. We're coring up a bunch of land, and that will statify it. Go ahead and give us a little extra manpower as the economy continues to tick down. At least that's the hope. We need more trade power here. We're not quite at the 20. Ooh. Oh, free stab. Yes. Good.
More stabbing?
More stabbing. We also lost Doom, which is also important for us. Because that is going to tick up rather quickly for us right now. It's going up because we've taken so many provinces already. So we're going to try and cycle as much as possible.
What does that mean?
What do you mean by cycling?
Yes.
It means we're going to be trying to vassalize as many people as possible. For the Aztecs, yes, we're gonna try and reform our faith as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and roll for a siege leader. Hopefully, we get one. We got a 2 siege pip leader. Actually, that's phenomenal. I could not be happier with that. I'm elated. How about that?
Sound static.
You are going to be a vassal. Welcome. You deny me. It's by 7. That's fine. We just have to wait a little bit longer. I believe if you have an army, that's kind of one of your big reasonings. We'll take the prestige. Thank you.
That prestige from marital bliss?
Yes. Because our wife is hot and sexy, and everyone wanted to bed her.
And therefore that's prestige?
Yes. No, I have no idea. I didn't actually read the pop-up. I figured that was enough BS that it was believable. Brady.
So pretty much your wife is propping you up.
Yes, which, was very common at the time. You have 10,000 manpower, and you're fully occupied. Are you occupied by Kalima? Yeah, you've actually just completely lost in this war. That's fine. Kalima will try and do something to you if they vassalize you. I'll get you as a free vassal when I go ahead and vassalize them. So
More spies.
use a spy. I do want to go ahead and build a spy network here, though. Just go ahead and increase that siege ability.
What's the name of your spy network?
I don't know. It doesn't have a name. Spies of the Aztecs. I don't know.
That's original.
Yeah. Was it meant to be original? It's just. All right. So you guys peace
These are
out.
things you gotta think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a backstory.
Let's see. Well, then you can be in charge of backstory. Okay, we're at 343. It's time to go ahead and destroy some of these armies. I'm looking at your army right there. I really just want to go ahead and take this fort. Just so I never have to siege it down again. And I don't have to deal with your army again, so we can go wipe both of those. Give me that fort, and you're going to give me some cash. Goodbye. Thank you.
need ducats.
Yes, ducats. Oodles of ducats. Okay, you can have military access, that's fine. The kitty wants in. Look how desperately he's trying to get in.
Open here.
Yep. And these guys decided to leave the coalition because the coalition just got destroyed because we pieced out one person.
Dude, calm down.
That's the thing. He has problems. He has separation anxiety.
I think that's the other one.
Yeah, he still does too.
Well, he's fading away in.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
Hi, buddy.
Alrighty, so
You wanna meow for the mic?
he doesn't meow very often. Alright, we're gonna go and piece this guy. We're gonna vassalize him. He has 6k trying to siege down our allies' capital. And we're gonna go ahead and get 6,000 troops for free for ourselves by doing so. We are perfectly fine with that. Take the leader, go there. You guys go there. And then there's just 5,000 troops here. Not a big deal. Both of those two provinces. And let's go and pick up our 2 siege pip leader and send him on over. You're no longer in this war. Can I trade in favors for troops at this point? No, we don't have enough favors. And you'd only give me 600 men. That's not nearly enough.
Not enough body.
Nope. You guys go here. We are only negative 2,600 men now, so it's actually declined as this war has progressed. Which is something very nice for us. I no longer need to siege you down. Oh, you're actually allied to them too. Kalima. We'd have to fight you, and you, which I can vassalize all of them. Which sounds fair to me. We go see if we can wipe out that army. No. Oh, well, we caught him anyway, so that army is now gone. Hello there, Tommen. Tominator is in the house.
Tominator. They know about that maybe?
I don't know.
They do now.
I have no idea. Let's see, we want to go ahead and vassalize both of you guys. And how much is to vassalize this other guy? Not an option. Okay. Then we'll just have to wait for the siege. Not gonna take us too long. Kalima, you're over here. It's coming back from our ally. This is Kalima's army that's occupying. So we basically just have to wait for this siege. Allow friendlies to attach. We're just gonna try and chase them around a little bit. They obviously cannot walk too far anymore, and we do have zone of control. Oh, they can walk through here. Okay. But they're not gonna go ahead and occupy any of this land back, so that's great. Manpower, only negative 2,000. We're not doing too bad. Cores for us. We'll take prestige, thank you. Cores are great. And we can take tech for what? An additional 50%. So it's like 1,000 monarch points. Go ahead and do this. Yes, that's what these are. That's what I was talking about earlier for the quality of our leader.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of ignore their army. We just make sure they don't interfere with this siege. Oh, we accidentally hit their army. Oh well. Goodbye, Kalima army. You guys can't actually run away too far. Okay, you guys going out and into the wilderness.
They're running for their lives.
Yep. All right. Actually, I want to take the one province that I have a claim on. I would prefer to be able to walk back and forth, but oh well. All right, so you're gonna become a vassal. Welcome aboard. We appreciate having you. I foresee no issues with having. Oh, actually, you're an OPM. You wish to become a vassal? Are you a vassal? You guys are in a federation. I will take both of you.
Go fight though.
Yeah, we'll have to go fight these guys. Which is fine. That will be 2 more. How many do you currently have? That'll take us up to 4 and 5. That'll be enough for us to go ahead and reform our faith for the second time. Consolidate there, and we're going to go ahead and make peace with Kalima. And you're going to go ahead and become a vassal. Give me all your money, 75 ducats, because you're going to pay for my wars. There we go. Still have our allies? No, we only have the one ally over here. That's it. Unite the tribes. Sure. Go ahead and do that. Plus 50 government reform progress, even though we don't have any. Or at least that's completely locked to us, so. At least for now. I'm going to go ahead and do that occupation. And sure, you guys can go ahead and join us. Why not? Yeah. So these guys have a little extra land over here, though. This is a little specialized because they are a non-settled tribe. So this is non-settled land right here. It's a little different. We're going to let allies attach that army. Don't attach this one. Good. Just help us with these sieges. But that is all the time that I have today. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you guys please like and subscribe, and let us know if you enjoyed having Mrs. SpaceRunner5 here down below. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.